Encompassing different genres of writing and collaged images, Opposites Attract explores the dynamic balancing act of relationships. The ethereal tone of paste-painted paper meets its opposite in dense black ink carved into the paper with letterpress printed visual poetics that offer nuanced reflections on why opposites attract.
This work is a reflection on time, how it becomes twisted and distorted until it feels like there's not enough, when in truth, I have all the time that I need.
These word sculptures originated as screen grabs from an old ATF type specimen book. It's an exercise in defamiliarization of letter form. We made a polymer plate and printed it via letterpress.
In John Newton's 1772 hymn, Amazing Grace, the word pairs lost and found and blind and see reflect how opposites can exist at the same time in one person. To me, there's also a transition zone for challenging your thinking, finding clarity, and choosing to change.
My opposites represent a quest for balance. Balance of the deep-rooted stability of the dryad connected to the earth, and the ephemeral nature of the butterfly, sky-born and flying free.
The essence of letters made for a machine. American type founders developed OCRA in the 1960s. OCRA is a standard of the American National Standards Institute.
Something, yet never nothing, posing, evolving slowly. O1, O1, O1 ad infinitum, type opposing as lettering opposed.
I love these words by Rumi. They convey a beautiful thought as written, and they are also beautiful read from bottom to top, as shown in this piece. Entitled Multiple Oppositions, there are many opposites happening in this artwork all at once.
Light and dark. Our focus often lands on the division between the two, and we fail to see the connection. Dark horse gleams in the dawn sky. Light horse shines in the evening sky. Sunrise and sunset are one between them, and there is magic where they touch.
Organized chaos is a series of stitched straight lines. The lines are the same length on both pages, representing how we can create organization and unity from what appears to be chaos, or vice versa.
The war in Ukraine had just begun. I wanted to offer my work as a prayer for peace and found a poem by Wendell Berry titled The Peace of Wild Things. Berry contrasts our human fear and despair with the beauty of still water, where the wood drake doesn't worry and the heron doesn't grieve, where we can rest in the grace of nature.
I have always found that light streaming through the trees in the forest to bring me inspiration and hope, and so I chose to focus on despair and hope.
My husband's hands are part of this print. He learned this important lesson from the great guitarist Jorma Kaukonen, which explains the difference between practice technique and natural intuition.
Much of my work portrays the decline and decay of industrial sites in America. Many plants, mills, and factories are abandoned and eventually torn down. However, the opposite occurred in this site since it was not demolished but restructured to be a viable plant.
At the time, I was teaching my 10-year-old granddaughter chess to help her develop assertiveness and forward-thinking strategy skills. The chessboard offered an excellent visual for the opposites theme.
This is lead graffiti.